Hello and welcome to the Wolfpack News. I'm Avery Woodard.
And I'm Kathy Acklew. Today we found out more about the traffic problems at our school.
We will learn a little more about our girls basketball team.
And we'll find out about a new class here at North. All that and more in just 15 seconds. We've been noticing traffic at the school seems to be getting worse and worse. We sent Allie Peggs into the field to hear thoughts and to see what administration has been planned.
With the school's population on the rise, North Paulding has been known for its infamous traffic issues in the morning and afternoon. Sharing a road with both an elementary and middle school, getting to school in time hasn't always been easy.
It's not the worst, but it's not the best. It's definitely really crowded because there's a lot of kids trying to get out super fast, so there's people running all over the place, and then you've got middle schoolers crossing the street, and then the buses come out. So I try to leave and run to my car because I like to get out, because if not, you're sitting in traffic for a long time. So I would definitely say it's a bigger issue here at the school, having all three schools really close.
Aside from student traffic concerns in the past, over the last couple of years, North has been able to not only regulate but upgrade its traffic control. With guidance from teachers and staff, student drivers have been able to safely clear the parking lot in record time.
I think the current traffic conditions are significantly better than they have been in years past.
The students are a lot of times on their cell phones and they're distracted as they drive, and the speed is pretty bad down there.
We see you guys drive by every day and we're not always paying attention as drivers like we should, weaving in and out of traffic, driving a little too fast for conditions.
Although the parking situations have recently gotten better, administration is constantly on the lookout for more ways to improve both student and parent traffic.
Any upcoming plans for improving the flow of traffic? I think we have put in for some more signage. I think will help. I do have a few ideas to try to add a few more spots around the school. The thing is, our numbers just keep going up, and our spots stay the same number, so it does make for less and less access to those spots for kids. So we are thinking about possible solutions.
Moving forwards with these new traffic regulations, we hope to bypass any future jams or bumps in the road.
Please make sure to stay safe when driving and walking in the parking lot.
With the end of the fall marching season, there is still a way to participate in Color Guard. Winter Guard is where Color Guard members perform a show without the rest of the marching band. The season starts as soon as the fall season ends, and the team spends the winter months preparing for competitions with practices on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The show this year is based on the Broadway musical Dear Evan Hansen, which advocates for suicide awareness. We spoke with the coach and some members of the team to see what they had to say.
Winter Guard is basically what you see every Friday night at football games. It's just without the entire band. It's just a sole focus on the color guard. We usually do it to a cool piece of music. Like this year we're doing a Broadway show, Dear Evan Hansen. You'll Be Found, and that, if you listen to the song, that's the basis of the whole show.
I like Winter Guard because I just make the best friends. I like Winter Guard because I get to learn new things and I get to hang out with people, so it's really fun.
See the Winter Guard at their first competition on January 25th at Kennesaw Mountain High School.
Our girls basketball team is killing it this season, so we wanted to highlight some of their players and coaches that are making this year a success.
I'm Coach Green. I'm the head varsity girls basketball coach. 15 wins is our school record. We're currently 3-0 in our region, which is good, puts us in first place.
I play point guard. When I started playing basketball, I was 6 years old.
I am a point guard. I was 4 years old when I first started playing. I decided to play basketball because I felt like it would give me an opportunity to meet people, because I was a new kid in 8th grade, as well as learn different skills that I didn't know before.
I'm a small forward. I was 10 years old. I played it in middle school, so I felt like I should just play it in high school.
I play a power forward. I started playing when I was really young. I've been playing it forever, and I was trying to go on a scholarship.
I would say my favorite basketball player was D-Wade before he kind of retired.
My favorite basketball player is LeBron James.
My favorite basketball team is the Bucks.
San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, the next important game we have coming up is our North Cobb game. It's pretty important because I believe it's a region game, and I don't think we've ever beat North Cobb before, so it would be a great honor to do that.
So the next 8 or 9 games are super, super important for us.
Our region games, we have North Cobb, Marietta, McEachern, and Hillgrove, and Kennesaw Mountain again.
Now let's head to Reese with sports.
What's up, Wolfpack? I'm Reese West, and let's see what's going on for your Wolfpack sports. First off, our wrestling team has been doing great this season as they went to the state match at Macon yesterday, Thursday the 16th. Go Pack! Next up, our swim team has been many meets this season, but their next one is tonight, Friday the 16th at the Cherokee Aquatic Center at 6 p.m. This meet is also senior night for all our Wolfpack swimmers, so make sure to come out and show your support for our seniors and the swim team. Our men's and women's varsity basketball teams have had an energy-packed season so far, but as for the men, their next 2 games are tonight, Friday, January 17th, and on Monday, the 21st. On Friday, they play at Hillgrove at 7:30 p.m., and on Monday, they play McEachern at 7:30 p.m. at home. For the women, their next games are also tonight, Friday the 17th at Hillgrove, and Monday the 21st at home versus McEachern, both at 6 p.m. Make sure to come out and support the Pack and fill the stands. If you didn't already know, senior Brock Travelstead, who is committed to play football at the University of Louisville, recently played in the Army All-American game in Texas for the East. The game was broadcasted live on NBC, and football coach, Coach Bryant, and his wife were able to make the trip to support Brock. We at North are very proud of his accomplishments and can't
My
wait
favorite
to
thing
see
about
more of
dramatic
him
writing is
on
the
field.
experience.
Way to lead the Pack. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Reese. Dramatic writing is one of many different classes here at North, so we wanted to take a look and find out what made them special.
My favorite thing about dramatic writing is the experience that you get with the class. It's not just a regular literature class. It's an experience that you have with other people, like a collaborative effort, whether it's script writing or creative writing.
My favorite thing about dramatic writing is probably not only the skills you learn, but the more you learn about yourself and just the passion you put into your work and everything about it.
Dramatic writing is a brand new course offered through the Georgia Film Academy, which allows for creative writers to get their feet wet for writing specifically for film, television, and theater. Anybody can take dramatic writing. It can take the place of any ELA credit, or it can be an elective. So if you are a senior and you've already taken Brit Lit or AP, then you can just file dramatic writing under the elective course. Or if you've already finished World Lit, then you can take it instead of American Lit or Brit Lit. You learn the, kind of the industry standards, such as formatting for scripts. We write our own original TV pilots, we write 10-minute plays, 10-minute films, and we learn a lot of other creative writing techniques that can transcend into poetry or novel writing. You should take dramatic writing over any other literature course because it is unlike any other course. There is mandatory reading, but you are responsible. It's putting a lot more responsibility on the individual. You are writing for your colleagues, potentially a larger audience. You are, practicing for an actual career. Georgia has become a phenomenal place for the film and television industry, and the hope through this class is that we can generate and grow our own writers instead of having to import them from LA and New York. So hopefully we can become, something of a Hollywood one day.
As of today, Wolfpack News will air every other week. Don't worry, it will still be the content you know and love.
So with that being said, see you next week. And remember, stay classy, North Paulding.